So that was Dairyuken, which you can see behind me. And this shop is quite interesting. It's been already here for 30 years, which they claim themselves. And it's one of those shops that offers the whole range of old school machichuka, Chinese, Japanese style food. And of course featuring ramen prominently on their menu, together with gyoza, together with shumai and all kinds of other goodies that are stir-fried right out of the wok. And this is one of those places that has a not so good rating on Google Maps, 3.5, but them being here for 30 years, you know, it just proves something. And going in there, you can see a lot of regulars, a lot of people who enjoy this place day to day. They don't give a shit about Google Maps reviews. And they have a pretty interesting special here called Chantanmen, which is a mix of Nagasaki Chanpon and Tanmen. And how this works is basically you have a mix of veggies, lots of cabbage, some carrots, a little bit of thinly sliced meat, which gets first wok fried and then added to the soup. And the soup is a mix of, from what I can tell, pork and chicken. And then the veggies get boiled in the soup for a couple of minutes, which gives the whole soup a really veggie heavy flavor twist. So it's really hard to tell if it's a pure chicken or pure pork broth. In the beginning I think it's a mix, but it's a really veggie heavy bowl, and you can see on top there's like at least like a 2-3 centimeters, what is that, like an inch and a half layer of just veggies. And the soup has like also a slight ankake feel to it. So there's, I think, a little bit starch added to it, which gives a little bit of a smooth taste, a little bit of a, this kind of slow, like a little bit of starchiness. And from the first moment, your lips are just covered with this starchy, gooey soup. But it's really enjoyable. The noodles are relatively thick. I was kind of surprised for this style, but I think they work well. They're probably boiled a little bit softer than you would expect from like more modern ramen shops. But it's really, they're keeping it old school style here. So all of this is really old school. And while the bowl itself doesn't have a lot of meat going on, if you go for their sets that they recommend. We said you get actually some dumplings on the side, so I got some gyoza, some shumai on the side, and the gyoza, the dumplings are the pot stickers are made to order, so you can see them making constantly new gyoza in the back. So they're super fresh and they're really plump, full of flavor. Good stuff all around if you want to go for that kind of style. Yeah, Dairyuken here in Ebisu is a place to go. And that's all from me for today. If you like my videos, click like and subscribe. And if you want to listen to me talk about ramen with other people, check out the Ramen in Japan podcast. And I'll see you guys in the next one.